Okay, so I'm going to make tandoori chicken skewers today, kebab skewers with Bombay potatoes and a thick Indian curry dipping sauce. So you're going to need a bag of potatoes, 4 chicken fillets, some onion, a pepper, some paprika, some garlic and ginger. You need some mango chutney, some yogurt. I've got a bit of chopped coriander. You need some butter, some flour, salt, pepper, and some curry powder. So we'll get cracked on. Okay, so the first thing we want to do is marinate the chicken fillets. So I'm just going to take them out of the packet. And I'm going to check them for any fatty bits, just remove it. So it's pretty cleaned up there. And take this wee bit off here. It's the first bit. A wee bit off here. Our second bit. Just going to cut it in half. I'm making quite meaty the kebab, so there's 8 bits of chicken there, so you'll know there's 8 bits for each kebab. So just going to place it in a bowl and repeat the process. Okay, so the chicken's been diced. I've got a pot of boiling water on for the potatoes. Just going to turn that down. This is some salt to get that up to the boil. So we're just going to add into this chicken now to marinate it. Going to add in some oil. Now you can add lemon juice if you have a lemon. If you don't, you can add a wee dash of vinegar. Just a wee dash of white vinegar. Got some chopped coriander, so I'm just going to add a wee bit of that. I'm going to add some paprika. I'm going to add a tablespoonful of curry powder. I'm going to add a tablespoonful of yogurt. I'm going to add a teaspoonful of the garlic and ginger paste. If you don't have this, just use fresh garlic and a wee bit of fresh ginger. A teaspoonful of that in as well. And I'm going to add in a teaspoonful of mango chutney for a wee bit of sweetness. And some salt and pepper. And finally, about a tablespoonful of tomato puree. If you don't have tomato puree, tomato ketchup would do the job. And all we want to do is get a mix free. Then we're going to let it marinate just while we're prepping everything else. Okay, so the chicken's going to be set aside to marinade. And the first thing I'm going to prep is going to be the potatoes. So I'm just going to dice them. Just cut your potato into 3, like so. Just in the nice cubes. Okay, so as your potatoes cut, that's about 1 kilogram of potatoes diced. Just I left the skin on them, you can peel them if you like. Water's boiled there, so just going to put in about half a tablespoonful of curry powder. There's already some salt in it. Going to tip the spuds into that there. Going to blanch them for 5 minutes. So next thing, I've got a pre-washed pepper. We're going to prep this next for the kebab skewer. So I'm going to take the bottom off. Going to cut it in half. Half again. I'll give us 4 wee bits to start us. I'll take the top off. Now I'm going to leave the top for the Bombay potatoes. I'm just going to take out this seeds from the middle. Cut this in half. I'm just going to cut it in the nice manageable bits. So this last bit, I take one more chunk off it there, just for the kebab. And this wee bit here, just going to do a wee fine dice. And just put that into the pan. It's going to go into the Bombay potatoes. Okay, next I'm going to peel an onion. So top and tail it, cut it in half. Take a skin. I want to take this bit here out because I want to keep the big bits for the skewers. So there's just take a thumb, just that much there, and this will do for the curry sauce. And this big bit, I'm just going to cut it into 3 and cut it in half again. And this will be for the kebab skewer. I'm just taking a onion and do the same thing. Okay, so you've got your peppers chopped for the skewer, you've got your onions chopped for the skewer. These wee bits here, it's going to fine dice some of it for the Bombay potatoes, and I'm going to fine dice some just keep over for the curry sauce. So we'll put them into the wok for the potatoes. And we'll just chop these and set them aside for the sauce. Okay, so 5 minutes is lapsed, so I'm just going to put these potatoes in the colander in the sink. Just let them strain off. And while we're doing that there, we'll start putting our kebab skewers together. Okay, so I'm just going to take a metal skewer. You can get disposable wooden ones, just you can throw them away in any shop that really sells them, Tesco, Sainsbury's. And just going to start, so I'm going to start with a bit of onion. Then I'll take one bit of chicken. Then we'll do a bit of pepper. Then we'll do another bit of chicken. Then we'll do another bit of onion. And a bit of chicken. Another bit of pepper then. I'll just repeat the sequence. You had 6 bits of chicken in each kebab, so till you get it done. See, if that's your portion, you see your 6 bits of chicken. I've got mine, it goes onion, chicken, pepper, chicken, onion, so on. So just repeat that there till you get them all done. Okay, so that's them skewered up. Any extra bit of pepper you have any left over, just pop them on the end of the skewer, it doesn't really matter. You just use them up on it. That'll be them. If you have any onion left over, I can put it in the curry again. I'll be used up. So the next 2 steps we're going to do, we've got the oven preheated to 160 degrees. I'm going to put this wok on here, very hot. Highest heat I've got. I'm going to put a tablespoonful of butter and a little bit of vegetable oil. You've got your wee bit of onion and pepper in there already, so we're just going to let that butter melt and let the pan heat. Okay, so the butter's starting to melt. Now there's some salt, a lot of salt, some curry powder, a tablespoonful. I'm going to cook your curry powder a little bit in this melted butter. Okay, so you can see that's starting to sizzle now. It's ready to cook the potatoes. Just going to add the potatoes into this mix. So give them a wee stir around. Okay, so the potatoes are starting to colour a little, so at this stage we'll only add in a wee teaspoonful of your garlic and ginger paste. Just stir that into it. Just keep on colouring it. And then the next thing is going to be a teaspoonful of mango chutney. Just cook that into it as well. Okay, the next thing is going to be a teaspoonful of tomato puree. Stir that into it. I'm going to add a wee pinch of coriander and about half a tablespoonful of yogurt. Finally, just stir that through. Okay, just going to remove this from the heat now. And I'm going to put it in a couple of wee bowls for the oven or an oven tray, whatever you've got. This stage, put your char grill pan on, it's high, number 6. And we'll just spoon these into a couple of bowls, like I say. So these are just going to go in the oven for 40 minutes at 160, so we'll get them in. Okay, Okay, so charcoal pan's on, just a little bit of oil. You've got oil in your chicken marinade, so you don't need too much. Just give it a wee switch around. Just bring your chicken kebabs. Just going to set them on the heat. Just going to give these a good colour on either side, then finish them in the oven. So the pan you cooked your potatoes in, we're going to make the curry sauce just to keep it flavour. So get this on the medium heat. Going to add a tablespoonful of butter. And those onions you had left over, there you go as well. Okay, so the butter's melted now, I'm going to add some salt and some pepper. Just boil in the kettle. We're going to make a wee mug of chicken stock. I'm going to add in some garlic, some mango chutney, so we teaspoonful. And a tablespoonful of curry powder. I'm just going to cook this right. Okay, so next thing I'm going to go a bit of tomato paste. Half a tablespoonful. Just turn the heat down a little bit, down to number 3, just let that cook out a little bit. And while we're doing that, we're just going to turn these kebabs. Okay, so now I'm going to add in a tablespoonful and a half of flour. Just cook that out. Then finally add in this 3/4 mug of chicken stock. 1 chicken stock cube and 3/4 mug of hot water. Just going to combine this. It'll thicken up. Okay, so turn this right down to number 2 now. And the last wee bit of this coriander, we will sprinkle into that. The remainder of your yogurt, that wee bit of coriander you had left, just some wee bit in there. The rest can go in there. I'll make a nice wee coriander yogurt dipping sauce. And now I'm going to take some tin foil. I'm just going to wrap the handle of this pan. Means you can put this in the oven. We're just going to go in the oven with the potatoes. The potatoes got another 20 minutes odd left, so we'll put these in for 20 minutes as well. We'll check them both together. Okay guys, so that's them ready. Just going to serve them like this to the table. There's 2 portions in each. Okay, so that's it. Tandoori chicken skewers with a thick curry sauce. You've got a wee bit of coriander yogurt and Bombay potatoes. There you go.